Hello everyone and welcome to my morning report analysis videos on Monday 3rd of December with me, Rich Bear Market Analyst at Hantec Markets. There's definitely a risk positive look to market moves today, and that's come on the back of a couple of things really. The oil price is a big move today, big jump in WTI and Brent crude after the weekend where we had this G20 meeting in Buenos Aires, and there was a meeting between President Putin of Russia and Mohammed bin Salman of Saudi Arabia, and suggesting that the Russians and the Saudis were going to continue to cooperate on production, and sort of the market has taken that as a signal that moving into the OPEC meeting, Russia is going to be possibly backing a cut in production levels, which could help to drive the oil price higher. And that was the reaction that we see on the oil price today. Subsequently, we've also seen a dollar negative move as well, as risk appetite has been deemed positive on the back of the announcement that President Trump of the US and President Xi of China have agreed to put on hold their trade dispute for 90 days, sort of 3 months, and markets have taken that as a positive. Certainly, it could now set up equity markets for a strong rebound. You've got 2.5% pretty much on the DAX, and FTSE 100 2% higher. Interesting move here on cable. Sterling was quite sharply higher early doors today, but it's lost all those gains and more some. Brexit remains an issue, and Theresa May has been on trying to sort of justify her position as Prime Minister. I mean, that's never really a great situation to be in. So markets have taken that as a pretty negative view there, and sterling has dropped back a touch on the back of that. But generally speaking, across these markets, and especially the commodity currencies, we do still show some quite strong gains, and the dollar is a weakening currency today. So what about data points today? Well, the first trading day of the month is PMI's day. The manufacturing PMIs are all out, and they've been reasonably positive actually. You've got the Eurozone PMIs, the final readings of the flash data that came a couple of weeks ago. The final reading today has been mildly revised higher, 51.8 on the manufacturing PMI for the Eurozone. Look at that UK version of the PMI, 1.3 out to the upside, so 53.1 ahead of the estimates of 51.8. US this afternoon, 69.1 is the expectation there, so still very strong. Sorry, 57.5. What am I doing? 57.5 is the ISM manufacturing expectation there, so still a very strong number. Now, in terms of my charts of the day, we've got Euro Canadian. Now, Euro Canadian has had, well, it's been trending lower, but it's been testing that downtrend in recent days, but certainly falling away on Friday. Bearish engulfing candle came at the point at which the downtrend met this resistance of those old October-November highs, and also the 144-day moving average. Bearish engulfing candle, bang to the downside, and again today to the downside as the oil prices rallied, helping the Canadian dollar, pulling that market lower. Now, we've also seen a breach of 149.43 today. So if that gets broken on a closing basis, you'd certainly start to look towards the lows again, wouldn't you, for 148.45. Look at these momentum indicators. The RSI back below 50 again, certainly confirming that broken uptrend. MACD lines on the brink of crossing back lower again. I mean, they did cross back lower back in September, spent a couple of weeks consolidating, but then fell sharply ultimately. But you've also got the stochastics crossing lower as well. So it looks as though that the market is positioning more for a corrective move. A little bit mixed, you could argue, given the sideways move over the last couple of months, but certainly doesn't look as though it's ready for an upside break. So yeah, we'll look to see how that goes, but certainly on a near-term basis, I think more correctively configured. Selling into strength, you'd argue around 150 big figure area, which is an old pivot. 150 big figure certainly looks like a bit of a sell zone now, between there and 150.30. So as I said, another old pivot area, 150.30, 150 to 150.30 looks like a sell zone. So I wish you good luck in your trading today, and I will speak to you later.